Hi, today I'm just going to talk about saliva. Considering the saliva is a secretion that is produced from the salivary glands, we have three main salivary glands. These salivary glands are the parotid gland, the submandibular, and the sublingual gland. So they produce saliva. Saliva is hypotonic in relation to plasma. The pH of saliva is 6 to 7, and actually the reason behind that we are going to figure it out now. So here we have, this is a blood vessel, okay? This is a blood vessel, and we know normally the sodium and potassium concentration in a blood vessel, it's here demonstrated. It's 142 for sodium milliequivalent per liter, and for potassium it's 3.5 to 5 milliequivalent per liter. So this is in the blood vessels. Here we have the acinus, and we have the duct, and eventually the oral cavity here. Okay, so you'll be able to see this structure here. So when the saliva secreted from the acinus, actually it is isotonic in relation to plasma. Isotonic, so there is no changes in the concentration of sodium and potassium. Okay, where this change is going to occur? In the duct. We call here the striated duct by the action of hormone called aldosterone. So aldosterone is going to act on the striated duct to get the sodium out of the duct and to get back potassium in exchange for potassium. So sodium out, potassium in. So I said already we have a isotonic solution here in relation to plasma, so the concentration of the sodium and potassium here is the same as the concentration of sodium and potassium here. But when this occurs, the sodium is going to be less, the potassium is going to be more, right? So the action of the aldosterone here is to get the sodium out, so potassium in. This has called an active transport that uses ATP. So uses ATP to take sodium and potassium in the exchange of these two ions. So passively, without any ATP, the potassium is going to take chloride out with him, and potassium is going to take the bicarb passively. Okay, so what's going to occur here? There is a change in the concentration of these ions. Okay, this is not a big deal here, but the water is this membrane or this duct is impermeable for water, so water is going to stay in there, so turning this isotonic solution into a hypotonic solution. Considering that the sodium concentration here, after it gets out of the duct in the oral cavity, is about less by 7 times from the concentration in plasma, and the potassium is going to be 7 times the concentration in the plasma. So hopefully I have demonstrated this correctly. Okay, the aldosterone action on this causes the changes in ions here. The impermeability for water causes it to be hypotonic. In the beginning it's already isotonic, so the presence of bicarb make it the pH from 6 to 7. Okay, and the osmolarity is hypotonic, as I said, due to the action of aldosterone on the striated duct. So sorry if I had done any mistake. Thank you for watching. See you in another video.